you. Did we get you? Did you know? Emma came. Emma came.
Emma came.
You have to come in. There's lots of people here.
Can't find a tissue. I found a napkin.
Oh my God.
Are you okay?
Linda told me I was supposed to tell you before. Maybe I should have.
Happy birthday, Evelyn. Remember me? Good to see you.
I'll go for it.
Why? You're gonna sit down now?
Yes.
We're gonna sit for a minute. We had the wind knocked out of us.
Big mouth this street.
Did you have my camera in? Okay. Go get her some paper. Okay. Oh, she's signing her name. John's here.
Oh my God.
He's in.
Happy birthday.
So good to see you.
Yes.
Somebody else is here.
Graham, hi.
Oh my God, Heath.
Hi, Graham. Oh, I love you. Oh, it feels so good to hug you.
Oh, so good.
Happy birthday.
Happy.
There's more. Keep coming.
Hey, sweetheart, it's Robbie from Colorado. How are you, sweetie?
Oh God. I can't believe it.
Happy birthday. I got Judy here.
Graham. So good to see you.
This is, I can't imagine.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Evelyn. Happy birthday to you. How old are you? There are some of them are already melted all the way down.
Sit down.
She goes right for the frosting.
So, your father's children.
My father was married and his wife died at childbirth with George.
Okay.
And he had 5 children: Chester, Leona, Hilda, Charlie, and George.
Okay.
And then my mother, whose husband died with influenza during the First World War, she had 3 children: Irene and Helen, who passed away, and Julian, who's passed away.
Okay.
And then they married, and there was Henry and me,
Okay.
David's father, and I were the only brother and sister. You know, the rest were half sisters. But we were brought up. We never said, "This is your half sister." I never thought of it. This is your sister. This is your brother, and that's the way it went. But Caroline is Chester, the oldest boy's daughter, and he has a son, but he has prostate cancer, and his wife has a bad back, so they didn't come. Jimmy is George's son, and he, of course, is my nephew. And so George passed away. He was in the service, and George, Henry, and David's son, who was graduated from West Point, are all on the war memorial. They're listed there. So that's how it's such a conglomeration.
Yeah.
But fortunately, for all these years, we still talk to one another.
Okay, so Grandpa's brother, was that Harold?
Yes.
And did he marry one of the Hildas?
He married Hilda. No, not Hilda, my sister.
Different Hildas.
A
Okay,
different Hilda.
that's all good.
Yeah. No, all of Harold's children. The one that lived here, Doreen, passed away many years ago, and then the rest of them lived in California. And so that's it. But
Is there anything in the family tree that you're curious about?
Some of it you should ask David, because he's actually done research back
oh,
from when we
David,
came
yes,
through from
get
Poland.
David because he is.
When her parents
really-
came over from Poland.
Okay, so I remember the name Grandma Passion. Does that
Yeah,
sound-
well, that was my mother,
that was your mother.
and she made.
Now she lived up the stairs once upon a time, right? I can't remember.
No, that was Grandma Hill.
That was
was
Graham
Grandma
Hill.
Hill.
Poppy's
and
Graham.
Kate and Mary and
We're
May?
Poppy's aunts.
There's
Okay,
pictures.
you guys start that one over.
You
again.
must have had pictures of them.
Oh, there's some. Yeah, we do. So to help
So
Rob and Heath
Graham-
explain Poppy's side of the family up through great grandma, great grandpa, Kate,
Well, I
Mary.
just remember the house in Bellows Falls.
The hell
and,
in
and,
North
North
Walpole.
Walpole. It was
Okay.
North Walpole.
and,
There
that,
was,
and that was Grandpa's mom.
that was your grandfather's family. That's where the name Brennan came from. His
Johanna Brennan.
Yeah.
These two
Yeah.
names. Yeah.
she was his. Chris has a picture of your great grandma Hill.
I have it in storage with her baking
And
bread. So at some point when I get
grandfather,
storage, I'm going to make copies of all of them for you guys.
Okay, that'd be awesome.
And so they lived in North Walpole, and then they had Mike and Johanna had.
Did you know that? Isn't that?
What's that? The family names? Yeah. Oh, man.
Then there was,
I'm going to go back up.
as I say, there was your grandfather.
Figured I'd move them out of the way if you're done.
Thank you.
And so there was Johanna, Catherine, Mary, Jack,
Was it Kate and May?
Dennis,
And they were who?
Our great great aunts, our great grandmother's sisters, spinsters.
as I say, that's
Okay, so Graham at the top of the stairs were sisters with
Kate Mary,
Grandmother Hill.
Kate May.
At about 70 lived with the Irish.
I remember Dad forcing or Grandpa said we had to go.
Yeah, you lucked out.
Those ladies used to scare the hell out of me.
Yeah, tell me about it. I had to go over every
As
Sunday.
I say,
Scare the crap out of me. At least you lived away.
I was just telling Chris that whenever we came to visit, right? Whether it was Dad or Grandpa, we just decided we had to get in the car, go to North Walpole, and got to make the visit. And those ladies just used to scare the hell out of me.
well, your aunt, great aunt.
And maybe it was the house, or maybe I don't know what. I don't know
Well,
what
no, for one thing, they had a beautiful apple, and you couldn't pick an apple off the tree unless it was brought in the house and squared with Lysol and soap, and then rinsed with water because of the germs.
They were worried about
Because of what?
Because of the germs that would get outside. And so, as I say, Kate and Mary were both old maids,
Yeah.
and Kate lived to 102.
I
And
remember.
she could name
I was there.
7
fishing.
kids. Faster than
I do remember the visits of Kate.
you must have visited.
I think we were in Keene. Is
Yeah,
that where
you
she
went to a
was?
nursing home.
She had to been 100 years old,
She was.
and she just lined us up. You know,
Yeah.
I think there were shadows, and she picked me out and Sis and I mean, she just went right down the
Right
line.
down through. I mean, it was just amazing. She had a great memory, and she always read the newspaper. And I read the paper. Nothing but tragedy on the front page. Nothing but bad news. Just, I don't need that. Refuse to read the paper after that. That's why, as I say, the pictures are all in there, and it's kind of too bad to have them not, you know, I'm hoping that Cassie, she says she wants to become have a faith nurse. Yes. So,
The picture that I have,
have you?
I will make sure I get it to you because it was what she used,
Yeah,
what
but
Great
Anna-
Graham used
but
for her
Anna
business.
Anna has the picture. And
Yeah. Yeah.
And, you know,
I got that.
homemade bread, 10 cents a loaf. And I said, I hope that they can make a copy of it. And Cassie have it in her mail. You know what I mean? And then there's a picture of your great-grandmother Hill dumping the bread.
That's the one I have, dumping the bread. So when I get into my storage unit, it's on the list to all those old pictures. I'm going to scan and make sure everybody gets copies. Because when she moved, we were afraid that they would just get lost. So I took them all. So I have them so they won't get lost. And at some point, I'm going
This
to...
was the advertisement in the store window. Ann Hill's homemade bread. 10 cents a loaf.
Do you still have her recipe?
Do I have it?
Because that would be nice to give to your daughter if she's going to open a bakery to have the original recipe.
I do have it if the joy
Christmas,
of
yeah.
cooking. Did I give you the joy of cooking?
No, not that one.
Well, then it must be in the box.
I think it is in the box.
Because the joy of cooking, on the back page, there was a recipe for the pecan rolls and the bread.
Evelyn,
Yes.
I heard that they took heavy trash to Langdon.
I'll download this when I get home and make sure everybody gets a copy.
She's not good at all,
That's too bad.
and that's where she is.
Well, I'll have
And
to
then I'll find out about it.
find out about it.
Okay, like that. Alrighty?
It's good to see everybody there.
Yeah. It is. You've got a lot of friends. I didn't know you had so many friends.
I was shocked to see
And
them.
then your daughter was the one you want to see it. That's what Eddie used to say. You see all your friends, you don't know what. See them or not.
But, and I thought if Cassie was going to open a bakery, that would be a nice thing to have, you know.
Be perfect.
And then,
Do you know where she's going to school?
It's in Boulder. It's a small cooking school. Have to find it.
Benjamin. Thank you. You are about. This is Danny's baby. How tall are you?
Yesterday, the doctor said
11 and a half.
That's 6 feet.
Right on
man.
the cusp of 6.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
see you Tuesday.
As of yesterday, because tomorrow I'll be 6'1".